right away. Whoa, wow. It actually feels like a bass almost. That's a nice sized creek chub though. I'm gonna bring that one home and eat it. Well, spring is finally here. It's gonna be almost 80 degrees today. This is my first time creek fishing this year. And my plan for today is to catch some jumbo creek chubs and bring them home and eat them. I've never done it before. I've been wanting to. I'm just curious to see if they taste good or if they're nasty. I did quite a bit of research on this, and a lot of people claim they're actually very similar to, you know, panfish, the taste, if you cook them right. And they have a reputation as being a garbage fish and kind of a nuisance fish. They'll rob your live bait when you're trying to catch other types of fish. So they can be annoying, but this spot I'm going to has some jumbo creek chubs. I'm just really curious to see if they taste good or not. And I have a recipe I'm gonna try. This place is really difficult to access when it's fully grown. That's why I wanted to come here now in early spring before there's any growth. This is actually a really beautiful little creek, and it connects to a main river that I fished many times. There's a lot of fish in the main river, and there are panfish and other types of fish, and even just this small part of the creek here. So now I got to figure out how to get down there without breaking my neck. Yeah, that actually wasn't too bad. It's not as steep as I thought. Oh, it's looking downstream. Now I'm going to fish upstream. Ooh, the water's cold. It's early spring. It's still really cold at night. It's doable because it's shallow enough. I don't have my waders on, but it's fine. A little muddy. And this is the area where I'm going to fish. There was a lot of fish here last time. So we'll see if there's any creek chubs in there, or maybe even some panfish. I have caught sunfish out of here before. And today I'm using worms. I'm just using really small pieces of worms with a slip bobber setup. Real simple. And I think there are fish here because I saw a splash over there. And last time this place was loaded with creek chubs. Oh, look at that. First cast. Right away. Oops. He attacked it immediately. The ones I caught in the other video here were, from what I remember, they were bigger. I'll throw him in the bucket, but I might let him go. If I catch more ones that are bigger size, I'll probably throw this one back. Okay, right over there. Right away, another one. Oh, look at this one. It's got really like a reddish color on it. Look at the color, like right here. It almost has like a reddish color to it compared to the other one. I'll show you the other one in the bucket. Just for comparison, you can see the one on the left has different colors on it almost. It's the same fish as far as I know. I don't know if one's a male, one's a female. It's supposed to be a nasty storm later this afternoon, so I want to fish now before it starts raining. Another one. Still got my first piece of worm too. Here he is. Little creek chub. I think that is the smallest one so far. And if you want to go fishing for creek chubs, all you got to do is bring worms. You could even use a really small little, you know, any little small lure, like that micro TRD, green TRD thing I used in that other video I did. That thing works really well. It'd be cool to catch a sunfish or something down here, but the thing with creek chubs is that as soon as the bait hits the water, they're already on it before anything else has a chance to grab it. There's another one. That's number 5. I think something's pushing it around. Unless that's the current. I don't think it is though. Oh yeah, that's what I'm looking for there. That's a jumbo creek chub. Look at that guy. That's a nice sized chub. Kinda. I mean, for eating, it's fine. Put that in the bucket. So what I did was I raised the bobber stop to make it go a little bit deeper. Maybe it wasn't far enough, you know, getting, I mean, they're not bottom feeders, but we'll see if it makes a difference. The bobber's still tipping. Yep, right away. Whoa, wow. It actually feels like a bass almost. Wow, that's the biggest one so far. That's a big creek chub. That's pretty big. Look at that. That's a nice size one. And I still got my worm. I think that's the reason I wasn't catching any fish for like 10 minutes, because my depth was too shallow. Right after I raised the bobber stop, I caught that fish. So we'll throw it back in there, see if it happens again. Yep, immediately. Right away, and it's another jumbo creek chub. Oh, there goes my worm. It's about the same size as the other one. Maybe a little bit smaller. That's a nice sized chub. It's back there again. Something's toying with it. It's not as big as the other one. I'm gonna throw that one back because I want the bigger ones. Oh, this might be another jumbo. Been splashing around there. Yeah, that one's got a little more weight to it. Nice sized chub. Bucket's starting to fill up. Bobber's going down. Got him. Yeah, I think I'm gonna catch one more and that's gonna be it. Oh, there we go. I mean, some of these are, at first when it first hits it and you're reeling it in, it feels like you have a bass on the line. About the same size as those other jumbo ones I was catching. Well, that's the last one. I'm gonna get these back to the house. I'm gonna clean them and I'm gonna cook them. Got some nice ones in there. That's where I was fishing, right over there. Now here comes the fun part. Climbing up this bank with a bucket of fish. I gotta be careful. All right, I just got done cleaning the fish, so I'll show you what they look like. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cook them whole. I removed the heads, removed the tails, cut off the fins, gutted them, rinsed them off really good. So as far as my seasoning, I'll show you what I'm using. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix up a bowl of flour. I'm gonna put some Parmesan cheese in there, cornmeal, paprika, a little garlic powder, and then also some seasoned salt. And I'll get that all mixed up and then start breading the fish. And then I'm gonna set up my deep fryer. All right, I got all the fish breaded and I got the deep fryer heating up here. So I'm gonna throw the fish in there when the temperature is probably around, I'd say between, probably like 375, 350, 375. And I didn't have as much oil as I thought I had. I thought I had a whole nother container, but I don't. But that should be enough to cook these fish. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get the fillets in there. I think I'll probably deep fry these for 3-4 minutes. And it smells really good. It's looking good. I'm gonna take that out of there in a minute. Give it like 2 more minutes. And I'm gonna take these out. Looks like some of the breading fell off. Not a lot, but parts of it. I'll get the rest of these in there. Great. Now the reason I left the skin on and I cooked them this way is because I've done this with bluegill and rock bass before, and I actually like the taste of the skin, so hopefully these turn out good. All right, they should be done. Oh, they smell really good. All right, I'll let these cool down and we'll give it a taste test. It's actually really good. Really good seasoning too. And you can see the meat is like really white. It's similar to panfish, the taste, in my opinion. Yeah, what I noticed is like these bigger ones, these jumbo chubs, the bones don't melt all the way down when you cook it. Not on these bigger ones. They do on the little ones, but not on the big ones. So you can just pull them out. They come right out while you're eating them. And then the rest of it is just meat and there's no bones in there. Overall, I'm really happy with this. The taste is really good. I really like this Parmesan recipe that I used. But leave a comment below. Let me know if you've ever eaten this fish before. Did you like it? Maybe next time I'll do another video using Frank's Red Hot sauce. That's gonna do it for this video. Thanks for watching.